What is my sensor?
Hi, so today we're going to show you how we change Matthew's sensor. So his sensor is called a G6, or more commonly called a continuous glucose monitor, a CGM. And what does a CGM do, Matthew?
It basically tells me my number so I don't have to finger poke all the time.
Right, so instead of doing how many finger pokes a day?
Like 5?
At least 5. You constantly get a reading to your pump that shows us what your number is. And right now your number is a beautiful 5.2. All right. So what's the first thing we have to do?
You need to grab a remove wipe and then open it, which it helps better because like it's meant to remove stuff. So you just do it around my sensor.
Right, and we have to soak this really well. And how often do we change the sensor?
Every 10 days.
Every 10 days we have to change this. And when we change it, we go from one side of the arm to the other arm. Okay, so we have to let this soak because it does hurt coming off. And while that's soaking, we're going to take an alcohol wipe and do what?
Clean the other side of my arm.
Right, clean the other side of your arm.
Just so there's like no infections.
Right. So we're going to clean the area that we're going to put the new sensor on. Okay, we've let it soaked. Now we're going to take it off, which is Matthew's least favorite thing probably out of the whole diabetic experience because it hurts. It's not a needle, but it's more like a cannula going into his arm. So look, we've soaked it really, really well. They make it look easy on the videos, but it's never that easy. You can hear it coming off.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, wait a second.
Ow.
I can hear that.
Ow.
Okay. It's almost, oh, there we go. We got it off. So that's what his arm looks like afterwards. And
that
then
was a better time because before, like, sometimes it's not a good one.
no, and here you can see the cannula. So that little wire is what goes into his arm and gives us a continuous reading of his blood sugars every 5 minutes. Okay, so I can't just throw this out. The part that Super Mario's on is actually the transmitter, and I have to pop the transmitter out and reuse that transmitter over the next 3 months. Okay, so next we find a spot on his arm where we can put it. And we just put it like that, break this little safety piece off. And I usually put my hand underneath here, and then I go. And there is his new sensor. We're just missing the transmitter. So here's his transmitter. And we just put the transmitter in there. You hear it snap into place. So that's good. But then is we need to click new sensor on his phone. They all come with a code. So I enter his code.
And it's different for all of them.
Confirm my code. Tells me to pick a sensor site. I've already done that. You can put it on your stomach, your arms, legs, your back, and then I just hit start sensor. And now it's going to warm up for 2 hours, and within 2 hours,
technically 1 hour and 59 minutes.
Right, we will get a new reading.
Yay!